How's it going, my fellow Titans? Hope you all are having an amazing day today. And, yeah, today is the day that I take a look at two new dinosaurs. That is Torosaurus and Minmi. Actually, let me see how far Minmi is from its enclosure. Oh, crap, it's actually right there. As you guys can see, they are already being delivered, and these skins I got on random, mind y'all. So let's see Torosaurus. Wow.
Now would you look at that? Here we have the largest skull of any known land animal.
And here's
It's
Minmi.
really something to be proud of,
Oh
so
my
you'll
God.
forgive the Torosaurus for being a bit big-headed, huh? Sure, not the best joke, but I stand by it.
I forgot how tiny Minmi was. Oh my God, but look at them. They're so adorable. They look like turtles when you look at them head on in the face.
Those horizontal armored plates on the Minmi's back certainly draw the eye. But that isn't the only defense this animal boasts. Its long legs let it run away from predators instead of having to hunker down and fight like some of its relatives. Of course, any animal will defend itself if cornered. So don't let your guard down.
Alright. But anyway, here they are. Minmi and Torosaurus. Let me get rid of this. And if I'm being honest, I think I'm having second thoughts on Torosaurus. Let's get some food in here for them. Or, I should say, some more food. Or actually, they can roam around. Okay, yeah, the only inaccuracies I'm seeing for Torosaurus is the osteoderms on his back. It's got the, those feature scales that would be littered across the body. And, the feet. But, other than that, also a tiny bit of shrink wrapping in the face, but other than that, these guys look pretty cool looking. Now, I love the sexual dimorphism on these guys. The males got larger frills than the females, and I think the length of their brow horns are actually different. Let me see through this. I didn't pay attention to this. Oh yeah, the length of their brows and nasal horn is different, or are different, and their frill sizes definitely different. Now, Torosaurus here is a very interesting dinosaur, a very interesting ceratopsian overall, because it was actually thought to have been a growth stage of Triceratops. I know that using the Evolution 3 Triceratops isn't the best comparison, but I'm just going to use Triceratops anyway. But anyway. Yeah, Torosaurus was originally thought to have been the, Are you done? Sorry. Torosaurus was once thought to have... I can't speak this morning. Sorry. Still kind of waking up. Anyway, Torosaurus was once thought to have been a growth stage of Triceratops. I'm pretty sure being was once thought to have been a teenage stage or a teenage morph of Triceratops, but it turns out that Triceratops has something that Torosaurus doesn't, or more like Torosaurus has something that Triceratops doesn't have, and something that younger Triceratops don't have, and that is fenestrae in the skull, which y'all can kind of see it in the frill. It's those openings in the frill. Y'all can barely make it out right there, but in the front, you guys can see the fenestrae, wherein Triceratops has no fenestrae in the frill. Those frills for Triceratops, they are solid, and they had to be because of their unruly apex neighbors. But Torosaurus does have those fenestrae in their frills. You guys can really see it right there with the shadow. But yeah, other than the minor shrink wrapping in the face, and the osteoderms on its back and the feet, this is actually a pretty accurate model. Ooh. We're getting a social animation. Let's see it. Oh, and we're also getting a fight with two other... Holy crap. Okay. Okay. That was something. What are you two fighting about? Holy cow. Oh, okay, I see what y'all are fighting for. Y'all are fighting for dominance. Though, buddy, you're not gonna earn the title of Alpha. Holy cow, that would have taken the eye of that female. Okay, that's what I like to see in Ceratopsians. Ooh. And the reason why I'm actually letting them fight, guys, is because this is what Ceratopsians do, especially with the Chasmosaurine Ceratopsians, which holds Chasmosaurus itself, Torosaurus, and Triceratops. But, yeah. This is, like I said, a fairly accurate animal, and the sexual dimorphism looks pretty accurate as well. The males got larger horns and frills, while the females don't. And you guys might be wondering, why do I have them in the Edmontosaurus enclosure? Well, that's because of a little Easter egg that I'm going to have in the sanctuary. Edmontosaurus and Torosaurus actually coexisted with each other. Okay, so you guys don't want large nesting. Okay, Torosauruses require hidden nests. Alright, so I'll deactivate that. And, excuse me. Since I have the breeding set to always a success, we will take a look at this. We'll take a look at some baby Torosaurus. But while they are breeding, oh, take this out. Let's take a look at the Minmis. Okay, what are you guys missing? I was actually meant, when I was doing, or before I even made my wish list video on Evolution 2, I was actually meant to take a look at what Minmis prefer in their enclosure, and I completely forgot to look at what kind of plants they prefer, though they probably prefer different uh, types of plants in Evolution 3. There we go. Now let's take a look at these little guys. I think the only inaccuracies that Minmi has would be the front limbs. I'm not sure, but overall, these are adorable little ankylosaurs. And these guys will be the very first ankylosaurs in the prehistoric sanctuary. Oh wow, that's a pretty interesting color right there. Nice blue, pinks, and whites. Now, it is possible that this Minmi interpretation might be based off of Kunbarasaurus, which is another early ankylosaur from Australia. And also, guys, this is the very first Australian dinosaur that's actually staying. The original Australian dinosaur was originally Muttaburrasaurus until that new research, or that new paper that was published about the extended skull, making this interpretation of Muttaburrasaurus outdated. But yeah, Minmi is now going to be an Australian dinosaur that is staying, and the very first ankylosaur, and they are just so freaking adorable. And just like with Torosaurus, these guys got randomized skins. Later on after this video, I will be starting back from before I made these guys, and choosing a permanent skin for these adorable little guys. Same will be said for Torosaurus. How long do we have until their eggs hatch, I wonder? 6 minutes? Holy cow. Okay. Now let's see what kind of nest you guys prefer. Also, do you guys prefer medium nest? Yes, y'all do. And y'all don't have any nest requirements, so I can just put this in here with no problem. The alpha female gets breeding rights, and of course Guanlong is fighting again. I don't know what's up with them, but it is what it is. It's nature. They are always going to fight in nature over dominance. But I'm not going to bother with it, because I know there's no way I'm going to... I doubt there's any way I can actually keep them from fighting, but it is what it is. Well, this one looks like it's wearing lipstick on the beak. Actually, do these guys have any form of sexual dimorphism, I wonder? No. These guys do not have any sexual dimorphism. But in Minmi's defense, it's unlikely for, or it's not possible for, I can't say it. It's unlikely for ankylosaurs to have sexual dimorphism, though I'm pretty sure later ankylosaurs have sexual dimorphism, but with early ankies like Minmi and Kunbarasaurus, sexual dimorphism is probably unlikely, maybe except the colors. The colors might be their only form of sexual dimorphism. But that is not a inaccuracy. But how many eggs do the Torosaurus have, by the way? I want to see that before the... Okay, 3 eggs, and... Wow, only 1 egg for Minmi? I'm actually surprised, because you would expect that such a small dinosaur would have, like, at least 3 or more eggs. But no, Minmi can lay only 1 egg. That might change later on, but if Minmi does lay more than 1 egg later on when I actually save, or when I actually add Minmi into the save file of the Prehistoric Sanctuary. But anyway, let's take a look at the babies. Baby Torosaurus. Oh my god, they are so adorable. Tiny horns, small frill.
We are pleased to welcome a Torosaurus to the park.
Oh, they're so stinking adorable. Oh. Okay. Best get rid of the nest before any other parents get any ideas. Scratching his back. You guys are so adorable. Oh, can't see you. You guys are going in the trees. Let's take a look at the baby Torosauruses in here, so y'all can see all the colors. Okay, I'm digging the light green and the gray for them. That, the Amazon rainforest color, kinda? All in all, pretty impressive. Yeah, not bad when it comes to Torosaurus. Reactivate that. And it's storming, I just now noticed that. I don't know why it took me so long to finally realize it. But now let's see the Minmi hatchling. Oh, little baby tank. That is so adorable. A little chunky body compared to its small head and stubby tail. Oh, you're digging. Okay, that's adorable. Oh, wow. Nice yellow, little guy. Oh, look at that adorable rounded face. That is adorable. Yes, we know you're adorable. Little prehistoric turtle, pretty much. Now let's take a look at the skins for the babies. Yeah, look at that. Chunky baby. I love it. Oh, wow. That is a lemon lime right there. Okay, just like with Torosaurus, I'm rocking that green. Yukon River. Svalbard. Okay, that is some tropical color right there. And that. Holy cow. Huh. But yeah, here's the information about Torosaurus. It did live alongside Muttaburrasaurus. So if Muttaburrasaurus, or if this, where is it? If this, are you done? If this portrayal of Muttaburrasaurus wasn't outdated, then I would have had a family group of Minmis living alongside. Let me rephrase that. If Muttaburrasaurus, this... Oh, the Lord, I can't speak. If this interpretation, or if this design of Muttaburrasaurus was no longer outdated, then I would have had them living alongside my, family group of Minmis. But, unfortunately, it is what it is. Now, you guys might be wondering, why won't I just add Muttaburrasaurus in anyway, despite the outdated head? Well, that is because this sanctuary is mostly based on up-to-date scientific accuracies. Though I will admit that, the arms of Suchomimus, the neck and head of Spinosaurus, the lack of feathers and osteoderms for Cryolophosaurus, and the osteoderms for Torosaurus, and the incorrect hands of Edmontosaurus and Maiasaura are probably outdated, but who knows? I might have to reconsider Muttaburrasaurus, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, these guys are small. I love them. Best get rid of this nest before any other adults get any ideas. But yeah, that was my review on, or that was my showcase of Torosaurus and Minmi. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if y'all did and want to see more Jurassic World Evolution 3 videos, leave a like and a comment down below and let me know. And, yeah, you guys let me know down in the comments what you guys think of Torosaurus and Minmi being added into, Evolution 3. And, you guys will know the colors of at least one of the individuals for Torosaurus and Minmi, because they will be for the thumbnail. But yeah. Oh yeah, and I meant to say, despite the possibly outdated portrayals like the exposed teeth and the not so accurate short neck of Spinosaurus, short limbs of Suchomimus, and osteodermed Cryolophosaurus, you guys let me know in the comments if I should add Muttaburrasaurus in anyway, despite the outdated skull. But unless I add Muttaburrasaurus in anyway, but it's unlikely because of the outdated skull. But it is what it is. But Anyway, you guys let me know in the comments which one of these two dinosaurs y'all like more than the other. If y'all like Minmi or Torosaurus. But yeah, as always, be sure to be good people out there, and I do want to add, rest in peace, Sam Neill. You will always be remembered. And, yeah, hope you all have a good day today, and, adios.